Hey guys, so in this video, I'll be showing you guys a very weird glitch. I don't really know what you would call it. I guess you would call it like an editing mistake. But there's a very weird editing mistake in a certain Thomas and Friends episode, and I'm surprised no one working on the episode noticed this glitch. So I'm gonna show you guys right now.
Look out for the train.
Yes guys, you heard that correctly. I didn't do any fancy editing tricks. I didn't hire some random guy to do the voiceover. No, that is a real editing mistake in a Thomas and Friends episode. That is actually real. That is actually something that you can find. So shout out to the YouTuber GWR Studios, because he actually pointed this glitch out in a video. And that's the only reason why I know about this glitch. It's because I watched this video a long time ago and I was like, whoa, that's fucking weird. So yeah, shout out to GWR Studios, because without him, I probably would never know about this glitch. And now, time for the important question. How the flying fuck did they not notice that this was in the episode? Because clearly they knew, because the only time you will find this glitch is if you find the VHS tape. Because if you buy a DVD with this episode in it, Thomas is just chugging along, and a guy doesn't say look out for the train. Thomas is just chugging along. So the only time you will find this glitch is if you actually have the VHS tape. And the YouTuber GWR Studios, he actually made a live stream and showed everybody that this is an actual glitch, and that the guy actually does say look out for the train in the episode, and that he didn't do any weird editing tricks or anything like that. He didn't hire a guy to say look out for the train. He actually showed in his own VHS tape that this is a real glitch. And also, that is probably the calmest look out for the train I have ever heard, because normally when people say look out for the train, normally they say like look out for the train, or look out for the train, you motherfucker, something like that. That is probably the calmest look out for the train I've ever heard. Because usually when people say it, they're screaming, they're yelling, and there's normally a lot of screaming. But this guy is like, look out for the train, this guy's just saying it like, look out for the train. So that is probably the calmest look out for the train I've ever heard. I mean, just imagine this guy on a railway track and someone's about to get run over by a train, and this guy's like, look out for the train. Yeah, that would be something. And also, who the fuck is that guy anyway? Because there's nothing on the internet about the guy who said look out for the train. I mean, that guy is like a fucking mystery, because no one knows who that guy is. I don't even think anyone who's working at Thomas knows who that guy is. I mean, who is that guy? Were they recording the episodes and some random guy in the studio said, look out for the train? I mean, is that what happened? Because I have no idea who this guy is. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about this glitch or editing mistake. Yeah, it's fucking weird. I can't tell if this was on purpose or if this was an accident. Honestly, it probably was an accident, because like I said, on the DVDs, this glitch is completely fixed. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, then click the other video right here. Or you can click right here if you want to subscribe and join the fun team. Peace out.